Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Madden 21. This is week 4 of preseason, the final preseason game, and we're taking on the Texans. So let's see what the coach has to say. Hershey, I've always loved your potential. It's why I drafted you. Suspected you had a talent to compete at this level. Blah, blah, blah. You were right. Give a chance to win. People thought he was crazy for drafting me. Next 17 weeks will prove them right or wrong. So I can say, so will Lombardi Trophy or one game at a time. I'm going with the cocky one. Legacies are built on championships. Only a trophy will do. There we go. So we got a game day goal. We got to finish the game with 0 sacks, 0 interceptions. We can do that. We can absolutely do that. All right, we have an ability slot that's empty. So let's see what this is. Let's see. We have Red Zone Deadeye. Perfect accuracy on all unpressured throws inside the red zone. We have clutch midway through the fourth quarter in close games. Players with disability can easily enter the red zone. We have homer when playing at home. Players with disability can enter the zone quickly. So I think we'll do red zone Deadeye. So whenever we're in the red zone, we'll be better off. All right, now we got to do our weekly training. I am simming this because when I didn't sim it, when I actually tried to do it, it glitched out the entire game, and I ended up with invisible players. It was really weird. That happened, I believe, in the first episode, if you guys want to check that out. So we're going to be playing offense only, and let's get this one going. As I said, we're going against the Houston Texans. They are rated at 79, so this should not be too much of a challenge.
Tonight, from NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas, it's week 4 of the NFL preseason on EA Sports.
I'm excited because I actually get to play the entire game with my character this time because it's the last game of preseason. So we're going to finish this one up strong, and on the next episode will be our very first actual game of the season that really counts. It'll be week 1. All right, so they have already got a field goal on us. It is first quarter with 4:23 left, and we have a run to the outside, a run up the middle, and we have a short passing play. So we're going to go with the short passing play. I'm probably going to be hitting my halfback here, most likely, because that's really the only. I mean, none of the patterns were really good, and that one didn't turn into anything either. I actually lost 2 yards on that, so that's unfortunate. But that's a risk you take when you dump off to your halfback, because sometimes there's a guy right on it. Ooh, that Cowboy slot slant, I like that. Got 2 long patterns, and I got a couple really cool patterns over the middle. I'm going to be probably either hitting my tight end or my right button receiver, depending. He was open, so I hit him, so we got the first down and a little bit more. Moving the chains, and apparently we completed a goal of some sort. 2 consecutive pass completions. I'll take it. All right, we got 3:35 left in the first. We are on the 41-yard line, and we have that weird angle smash play again. I still haven't completely figured this play out, so I'm going to run it because I don't exactly do very well with that angle. Whoa, look at that. That was beautiful. I don't do very good with that angle smash play because for some reason the patterns never work for me, and it's always a big cluster. So I'm just avoiding that, and I'm going to do the run, and we're going to get a first down. That was one hell of a nice spin move. Completely avoided that guy. All right, we got drag verticals, very cool pass play. We're going to do that. The receiver here on the right is running all the way across the field. I like that pattern, so we're going to hit him. He got hit right away, but we gained a few. Play action to the corner. We have a run to the outside. We're going to do the run to the outside. Oh, yeah. First down. I'm getting a little bit better with controlling my running back and juking and spinning and all that kind of stuff. I'm starting to get the hang of it. I mean, that's what preseason is for, right? Is to kind of figure out where your team is and get the hang of things. Now, I probably won't play preseason every year, but this first year of the franchise, I thought it would be a good idea because I haven't played Madden in a long, long time. So I had to get the hang of playing again and kind of learn the controls. And I thought, what better time than preseason? Oh, I hit the wrong button. I wanted to throw to X. He was wide open, and I accidentally hit A and threw to my tight end. And he was not wide open. He was double covered. I'm lucky I didn't get an interception there. The X receiver is looking pretty good if he can get open. And wide open, touchdown. Very nice. So it was a bit of a drive. Ate up some clock. And we have taken the lead. There's 1:37 left in the first. So we'll see if our defense does its job or if the Texans are going to take the lead back on their possession. Okay, we got the ball back again in the second quarter, just the beginning of the second quarter here, and the Texans did not score, so we still have the lead 7-3, and we're going to be passing. Yeah. Oh, look at that. That is a touchdown now. I don't know how I pulled that off. I had two guys on top of me. Yeah, you jump for it, brother. I had two guys on top of me. And I should have, by all rights, been tackled, but I juked and I spun, and I ended up coming out the other side of it. It was amazing. Because here, two guys, three actually, three guys on top of me, and somehow I managed to juke my way out of it. That was really cool. So that was a quick and easy score. It's now 14-3, and we have the ball back with 5 minutes and 16 seconds left to go in the half. And we are right on our own goal line, so we got to be careful. I'm just running right up the middle and trying to pick up some yards, give me a little bit of room. I learned my lesson from that safety I got before. I don't want to repeat that. All right, we got a really cool play action, and we have a couple of runs, but I'm going play action. I really like the B receiver over here. If that comes open, there we go. Very nice. I'm going nowhere, but that's okay. I got a first down. That's all that matters. Moving those chains. 27-yard reception for number 15, whoever the hell that is. Bench pivot. That looks kind of cool, too.
This time, they go right back to him in the passing game.
We're going to run right here in the middle. The problem with that bench pivot, it looks kind of cool, but the hot receiver is going to the outside to the sideline, and the other receiver is as well. So that might be one of those ones where I throw the ball, get a completion, but it's out of bounds, so it doesn't count. And that really aggravates me, so I'm just running the ball. A little bit more balanced. Mountain smash, kind of the same deal. We got two receivers going out, but I do have the one receiver going here in the middle, so that might be doable. We'll see what happens. Well, apparently it's a running play. That's weird. I don't know why I had all those pass patterns if it was a running play. That one didn't make sense. But that's okay. That's the second time that's happened to me. Second or third, actually. Come on, baby. Yeah, I got the first down. That's the second or third time that I've selected a play that has pass routes that I thought was a pass that said pass on the thing, and then it turns out to be a run. Not that I mind running, but the problem is when you're expecting it to be a pass play, when your running back gets the ball, you kind of don't realize what's going on right away, and you screw up. And you don't hit the hole right, and you end up taking a loss. At least I do. Oh, look at that bounce to the outside, will you? That's another first down. I can be a little more liberal with the runs on this one because I'm actually playing the entire game with my character. So I'm not going to have any problem getting my stats. It's not like the other parts of preseason where I had
and his feet never stop moving.
to like throw because I wasn't going to be able to get any stats because I was only in for a quarter or two. I'm in for the whole game now. Doesn't really matter what I do stats-wise as far as the season goes because it's preseason. But I think it might. Oh, look at that. I hit the wrong button. I should have thrown to the tight end. He was wide open. But I ended up hitting the button for the other guy and screwing that up. The X receiver looks really, really nice. Come on, baby. I almost got sacked. I am very lucky there. I saw the pressure coming and I tried to unload it, but I got hit as I threw. We got several nice plays here. I like the dig, curl, read. That's got a really nice pattern to it. This one here has got a nice post pattern with the Y. That's why I chose it. If he chooses to run that post, he didn't. Okay, let's go. Come on, you got to catch that, buddy. I was going to say let's go to our check down. It's 4th and 10, and it's field goal time. I don't normally kick a field goal, but I realize I haven't kicked anything yet, so I kind of wanted to give it a shot. Let's see how this works. Fairly easy, straightforward, no big deal there. Part of me wanted to go for it on 4th and 10 just because, but I mean, I was in field goal range. It's still a kind of a close game, so I might as well take the 3. And I hadn't got to kick yet, so I really wanted to see what that was like. All right, we got angle smash again. We got curl combo, and we got Z spot. Very interesting plays. We're going to try to figure this one out here. This is that angle smash. This never works out for me. I'm hoping to hit the tight end. That's not going to happen. We're going to go here to the R button. That actually worked pretty well. So I guess the problem with the angle smash play is I never let it develop forward. If you wait, that right button receiver will get open over on the other side. I just never gave him enough time, I guess. All right, we got a nice screen, we got another curl, and we have a crossing pattern. So we're going to do this crossing pattern here. One going up to the post. Oh yeah, look at that. Gotta love the tight end, man. The receiver was supposed to run long and hit a post, but he never did what he was supposed to do. He just kind of did his own thing. So I ended up hitting the tight end on that one. Salem looks kind of cool. And then we got curls. That's a nice little post pattern. I'm going to do that because that is right in the end zone with the tight end. That might work. He was in double coverage, so I had to throw off. And I think the guy was out of bounds, so that sucked. All right, we're going to try to hit probably either our tight end or our running back here. Both have nice patterns. Tight end is open, and that's a touchdown. So after the extra point, it will be 24-10 with 30 seconds left in the half.
And that's certainly an important score.
So we got a decent little lead going into the half.
Now you got to force the other team out.
Nothing real spectacular, but we're going to be up by 2 touchdowns. All right, it is the beginning of the third quarter here, and we still have the 24-10 lead. So we're going to run the ball to the left here. Try to pick up some yards. That juke was entirely too much. I was trying to just kind of juke a little bit and hit the hole, but he juked way over to the right. But we ended up picking up 5 yards, so that's okay. Got a couple runs up the middle and a pass play called level switch, which I haven't really ever seen on the suggestion before. We're going to, darn it. I was going to say we were going to pick up the first down on the run, but I tripped over somebody.
I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't.
And we're going to go with stick here. It's got several slants, and you know how I love my slants. Look at that. Beautiful. That should be a touchdown. I don't think they're going to catch me. Nope. Very nice. Slants and post patterns almost always touchdowns. Because every time I hit the receiver, he's got a hell of a lead on the cornerback, and it's all over but the crying.
He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat
Very,
trick
very
here as
nice.
this one continues to go.
Did they take me out of the game?
It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over.
They sure as hell did. That's not
in
me.
the 3rd quarter.
Well, I was supposed to get to play all 4 down, or all 4 quarters.
Now for Miller.
I was supposed to get to play all 4 quarters. That sucks. But in the meantime, we have broken one hell of a run here. That is another touchdown.
To the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Lamar Miller.
74-yard touchdown. Very nice. I guess they figured I was lighting it up. There was no need to keep me in. I was ready for the first game of the year, so there's no reason to have me in there and get hurt, I guess. Kind of sucks because I want to be in on every play. You know, I don't want to ever come out. But it is preseason, so the stats aren't really going to count towards anything. So I guess it doesn't really matter. It'll just give us the opportunity to do a hell of a lot more running and kind of figure that whole system out.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Wow, look at Divide. That is a crazy-looking play.
Possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs.
Absolutely
give their defense
nuts.
a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll keep it
Look at that hole, will you?
It's Miller. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
There was literally nobody for the first 10 or 15 yards of that run.
All right, I got to ask you, with these
That was
RPOs,
amazing.
Essentially, the quarterback has 3 options.
You got to love
So what's
this line,
different
man.
from that
They're
versus
just killing
the
it.
triple option that we see the service academies
Absolutely
run at the
killing
college
it.
level.
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level.
I mean, there are just so many holes. Look at that. Another wonderful hole. Don't even have to worry about a receiver until the linebacker gets me 5 yards into the run. I'll take that every time. I mean, if you're averaging 5 yards a run, there's no way they're stopping me.
You've actually called that play.
It's going to be first down after first down after first down, just like that. Another first down.
Near the 30-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Doing a little Elvis move, huh? Yeah, that guy can't figure it out. He's like, I don't know what the hell's going on. These guys are killing us. You would be right, sir.
First and 10 now from the 30.
We are running all over you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Because this,
And he'll go down, and that will
I was going to say, because this line is killing it, but as soon as I start to brag, they drop me right on my ass.
And that'll do it for the
So that is the end of the 3rd quarter.
You're watching preseason football on EA Sports.
The score is 38-17. We have a fairly good lead. 1 quarter to go. And this one will be in the books.
Lamar Miller.
Barring some sort of, look at that, another touchdown.
And so close, he gets it to
Nope,
the
first
one.
down.
Out of bounds
Barring
right
some
there.
sort of
A
miracle
big chunk
comeback
on the ground there.
and me
27
playing
yards.
absolutely atrociously and turning the ball over a
Starting to
bunch,
look like this drive, it
I
may
would
be
say
the
we got
final
this
nail
one in the
coffin.
bag.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right?
Never
This is
say
why you
never,
spend
though.
all that
You don't
time
want
in
to
the
count your
offseason.
chickens
This is
because
why you have those OTAs and mini camps.
we've
For
all
these
seen games
situations,
that
these scenarios,
we think
to
are
run
over, and
someone
then
into the ground
all of a sudden the other
and
team comes
secure a
back and
victory.
just
And they've got
ties
3
it up
tight
and
ends
ends
here
up
on
winning.
1st and goal to add some extra
But
mass.
we're about to add another 7 points here.
Trying to punch it in with Miller.
Damn, that guy got me right in the backfield, but he didn't end up wrapping me up and taking me down. I bounced off of him and got a touchdown anyway.
Ready for the regular season with his
That was
second
almost
touchdown
really
of the
bad.
game. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
But you see what he did wrong there,
He
kids?
certainly played a pivotal role with those 2
If,
TDs.
if there's
and now
anybody
they're
watching that
scoreboard right
is
now.
in football
Some it's
now
all
that's
about
young,
winning, aren't they? Because
he
he's
did not
worried about
wrap his arms. He tried to arm tackle me. He didn't hit me and wrap his arms and take me down. He tried to grab me, and I busted right through it.
Clicking in this one, a lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
All right, 45-24, 4 minutes and 46 seconds left in the game,
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar
and
Miller.
we're just running through holes, man.
8 yards on the pickup,
Our
and
line
they'll
is
have
making
some
big old
options
holes,
on
and we're
second
running
and
right through
short.
them,
The tackle made.
like
that's
it's
what
our
warmed the
job.
hearts of all
Which,
those old
for
school
our running
football
back, it
players,
actually
isn't
is his job.
Tough, hard gritty.
We got a nice passing play here, and I can't resist. I gotta throw some passes again.
Right up the gut.
So through
Oh,
3/4, no
why didn't
reason
you
to
catch
worry.
that, buddy? I hit you right in the damn
He
hands.
dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. After the incompletion, here
3rd and
now,
2,
3rd
and
two.
we're going back to the air again.
Out of the gun. Here's
And I'm
Prescott.
going right back to that same guy
This time
and letting him
complete.
redeem
And
himself.
he works it past the 30, almost
First
to the
down.
25. That'll put him up over 160
Brown is that
yards
fellow's name.
receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it. And defensively,
A lot of
they were
times
zone
when
coverage
somebody will
there.
drop
You
the
have to
ball
be a
like
little
that,
careful. You're losing playing against a good
best thing to
quarterback
do
like
is
he
go right back to him.
to not play too much zone.
Yeah,
Because
have
if
to
you
be careful
avoid
how
them,
much time you're
sometimes they
giving
start
up.
to
I
lose
think it's a good
confidence,
point you just
and
brought up.
they'll
So
drop a lot
maybe
more
if you still
balls.
want to play zone,
But if you
go
go
to
right
zone
back
blitz
to them, it
scheme.
shows that you
And you
believe
can
in them,
drop
and it
anyone out of your
gives them the
defensive
opportunity to
front,
get over dropping the
defensive
ball.
end, defensive
At least in
tackle.
real life. I don't know
Doesn't
about the
matter. You
game
just
if it makes any
exchange
difference at
someone
all.
to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Whoa. I had nowhere to go.
This time as he's taken down
The
right
first
around
guy
the
should have got
26.
me. I bounced off of him, but
At this
even
stage
after
of the
that, I
game,
had nowhere to
the score
go.
where it is, the key here, stay in bounds, and he
So
did
it's just a
that.
whole lot of
By a
running
huge
up the middle
margin, but he
now.
stayed in.
And those come
That's
after
what I'm
we
getting
like
on the
to call
suggestions.
winning edge meetings.
So that's
The
what we're
things that
doing.
you have to do.
And really, we're just trying to move the ball down the field, get first downs, end up scoring again, but taking our sweet time doing it. To ensure that we come away with this with the victory, there is
The Cowboys on
under
third
3
down.
minutes left,
They've been
and
okay,
we
2
are
for
up by
2
a
thus far.
considerable
This
amount.
time it's 3rd
We've
and
almost
3.
doubled their score.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it
So
on the ground.
I don't see
And he's got
much
a
chance of them
first down
coming
here
back.
as he
They're
gets
down by
this
3
one to the
touchdowns right now.
17-yard line.
And there's less than 3 minutes left, and we're getting ready to score again.
Brandon, this could be so demoralizing for a defense. They've had 2 opportunities to get off the field. They haven't gotten it done. So now your coordinator, he's going to call every blitz that he has. Any type of exotic
get off my head.
scheme
You
that
see
they
that,
haven't
dude?
seen before.
Climbing
And he's
all
also
over me
telling
like
the
I'm a
defensive
jungle gym.
lineman, don't worry about holding people up. Just get in gaps and try and make a big play.
And not only not getting off the field on 2 opportunities,
All
clock
right, we got
continuing to run.
1 passing play and 2 outside runs.
So from the 17,
Kind of a
now,
quandary
here's a
because I
first
like
and
to
10.
pass, but I also really like outside runs. And I haven't gotten very many outside runs. Usually they've been
Now
the
Miller,
inside
he's had
runs.
a
So,
big workload here tonight.
oh,
Down he goes at the 10 with a
I'm
solid
getting
pickup
pretty
of
good
the
at
week.
avoiding the first
And we are
tackler,
inside
bouncing
of 2
off of
minutes
him
left
and
in this
keeping
lopsided
going.
affair.
Now, you know, I like that halfback toss too. That's like the old halfback sweep. I'm going to run that over here to the left. Halfback sweep from the I formation used to be my favorite play on Madden because you got plenty of blockers. You get to run to the outside, which is my favorite place to run. And it's just a very well-designed play. And this halfback sweep here is kind of the same. And we scored again.
And those 3 rushing touchdown
That
games
brings
in
us
this
to
league,
51
you know darn well,
to
those are
24.
hard to come by. They're becoming even
After the
harder to come by as the
not
years
the
go by, aren't they?
After the
Another
extra
truth, it
point,
doesn't matter
it will
what you
be
do in terms of
52 to 24. Oh, they scored again, so now it's 52 to 31. But there is only 43 seconds left in the game. So I think it's pretty safe to say we won this one. It's just a matter of finishing this one off.
And he'll be upended at the 28.
No real reason to go to the air and throw a long bomb or anything like that. We got this one in the bag. All we have to do is a couple runs, and it's over.
Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's second and
Now,
7
some
from the
teams,
28.
I will absolutely run the score up as high as possible. Simply because I don't care too much for those teams. And, haha, you didn't get me. First down. And that will be the end of the game.
It's a gain of 9 yards.
I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. It was actually a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. 52 to 31. These guys put up a fight. They actually played a lot better than the Chiefs did last week. And the Chiefs were supposed to be the greatest team in the NFL this year. Now, granted, it is preseason, so maybe they had a lot of their bench players in. When we meet them again during the season, it might be a whole different story. But we'll see. But the Texans showed up, man. They played a good game. I am impressed. All right, let's see what the final stats are here. 52 to 31. We had 290 passing yards, 300 rushing yards, 14 yards per play average, and 1 takeaway. Not a bad game. Not a bad game at all.
NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Houston.
Yeah, the old Texans, they impressed me that game. They did pretty good. There was one game day goal we didn't reach. There was a 0%. But other than that, we did pretty good. Let's see what the coach says. Great work out there. You played a pretty clean game. No sacks. Decent decision making. Don't have a lot else to say. It's time to get ready for your NFL debut. I agree. Damn. 6,000 experience points for completing preseason. That definitely makes it worth doing. +5 morale for the entire team. That should help during the season. Very, very cool. So we are going to advance to the very first game of the season. Our first game looks like it's going to be against the Rams, I guess that is. So that should be pretty exciting. So we will be doing that on the next episode. Until I speak to you again, love many, trust few, and do harm to none. God loves you, and so do I. Bye-bye.